Read the hadith for me. It's in front of you on the screen.
1 minute, let me scroll YouTube. So it says, I do not see more defective in respect of reason and religion than the than a woman. And the woman asked, what is the defect of reason and religion? He replied, the defect of reason is the testimony of 2 women for 1 man, and the defect of a faith is that one of you does not fast during Ramadan. So the defect of religion here. So it still doesn't say that they're going to hell.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so we agree, me and you right now, that the 2 defect is so clear. One of them is about women are not wise. The proof of that 2 women equal to 1 man, correct? And the other one is their menses, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's only 2 defects. People be my witness, and Mr. Muhammad, he agree with me. Now let us go to the other hadith which I was reading the other day. All right. Actually, there is many of them, and we can read any of them. Maybe if you want, even your choice. You know, like Muhammad is saying that most of women, they are going to hell. Why they are going to go to hell?
See what you just did now. You switched, because we were talking about the women going to go to hell because of men. That's what you said.
No,
and now you
no, I'm not switching. This is the same hadith. This is the same hadith. Read it.
Okay, let's start. All women given charity pray a great deal. A woman who was wise said, "Why is it, O Messenger of Allah?"
Don't jump. Read it. All women give charity and praying get a great deal for forgiveness. For I have seen that you from the majority of people of hell. Yes or no?
Yeah. They're from.
Now, why they will go? Okay, why they will go to hell? Continue reading.
Yeah, the hadith tells you. It tells you because of the. It says that woman was. They asked basically why we're going to be from the majority. He said, "You curse a great deal." And
read it. It's in front of you. Just read it.
Yeah, I just read it. So he said, "You curse a great deal."
Read it. No, read it. No, read it.
Read what?
The hadith in front of you. Read it.
Yeah, so it says, all women giving charity pray a great deal for forgiveness, for I've seen that you form the majority of the people of hell. A woman was very wise, said, "Why is it, O Messenger of Allah, that we form the majority of the people of hell?" He said, "You curse a great deal and you're ungrateful to your husband, and I have never seen anyone lacking discernment and religion more overwhelming to a man of wisdom than you." So you see, the first reason.
Continue reading.
Yeah, so then he talks about what's their lack of religion.
So what is the reason there for them to go to hell? There's the hadith before. Both of us, we agree that women, they have a 2 defect. One is about wisdom and one about religion. The wisdom is their witnesses, they are half brain, and the religion, they have their menstruation, correct? Muhammad, he did not count in the previous hadith any other defect except those 2. And now she said, "O Messenger of Allah, what is the lacking of discriminant in religion?" He said, the lack of wisdom or deficiency in the brain, in the fact that testimony of 2 women equal to the testimony of 1 man. This is the lack of reason. And the women spend several nights when she does not pray. Why? Because she have her menstruation, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so the women, she said, what is the reasoning? Reasoning for what? To go to hell.
No. She asked the reasoning, and
let us read this one. This one will help us better. Read this one. Here, Muhammad, he said here, I have seen none lacking in common sense and failing in religion. This is the Muslim translation, right? What is the reason? What? Okay, you see, I'm wanting to show you all hadith was translated by Muslims. All of them, they confirm that the defect, the reason to go to hell, because you have a problem with the problem is your wisdom, deficiency in wisdom, and deficiency in religion. When a woman, she said, why we are going to go to hell? he said clearly that you have deficiency in spite of your lacking in wisdom and fear in religion. You are depriving the wisest of men of their intelligence. Upon that, woman, it's in front of me. I'm reading your prophet words.
Yeah, you're deceiving again. He says that because they're going to go hell is because.
Okay. So what is the reason? Okay, hold on. So what is the reason the women they will go to hell? If this is not the reason, why Muhammad mentioned it?
That's a secondary point.
No, this is not the secondary point. This is not the secondary point. Muhammad, he said it clearly, and you agree. I did not see more defect in respect of reason and religion. So they have defect in religion. What that will lead them? That will lead them to go to hell.
No, you see. The Prophet, what I told him, the reason was that because they are ungrateful to their husband, and etc., they curse and whatnot. So then he said that that because they're deficient in their religion, meaning that when they don't pray, then it's going to be more likely they're going to do wrong stuff. So that's a secondary. It's not saying that because you're on your menses,
so you are saying that your prophet he gave false reasoning had nothing to do with the question, because the question is, and their inquiry is, why we will go to hell. So why he's counting that they have deficiency? If this is not the problem, if the problem is they will curse a lot, this is the problem, then he should not mention the other things, because those are have no connection according to you with the story.
No, the other things as we mentioned is to show that the position that they're in, the condition that they're in, is going to be more likely they're going to do wrong stuff because they're not praying. So it's not saying that just because you're on your menses, like many women, they're not on their menses, but they're very pious. So it's just telling you that because you're not on it, then you're going to start cursing or whatnot. So that's why that's been mentioned. Secondary reason.
Okay, so you are saying to me, if a woman she is ungrateful to her husband, she will go to hell.
Yeah, so if she curses or she's ungrateful,
so if Muhammad he curse, he will go to hell.
No, this is curse who are you talking about?
Curse unjustly.
Unjustly?
Yeah.
Give me an example.
Unjustly.
I mean, that's subjective, isn't it? So you might say unjustly.
Okay, here we go. You are saying if a woman she is ungrateful and she curses, she is going to go to hell. If Muhammad he do that, he will go to hell.
No, firstly, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he's the authority. So if he does something,
so he
then,
can do something wrong.
No, it's different for example, a woman and a man, she's got certain rules that she has to abide by.
If he do it and he is not justified, it's not justified. He is doing it wrong. Is he going to go to hell?
Show me the.
Don't show me. I'm asking you the question. I mean, the question will change. The answer will change depending on what I show you. The question is very simple. If I am Muhammad now, and I did beat you or curse you, and I have no right to do that, you did not do anything wrong, is that justified or will take me to hell?
So if he obviously he didn't do this unjustly. So if he cursed, then there was a reason behind the curse, and yeah, so there was a reason behind it.
If it is unjustly, if it's confirmed to be unjustly, is he going to go to hell?
So if it was unjustly, then it was incorrect.
Okay, what does that mean? He will go to hell?
I don't know how to answer that, to be honest. So you have to show me the case. It's according to what you're going to show me. I'm going to answer. Because
okay, here we go. This is your prophet saying, any man, I am a human being, and for any reason among Muslims upon whom I hurt, I invoke curse, I beat them, I made an agreement with Allah that will make it a condition of forgiveness for them. So your prophet, if he beat you and curse you unjustly, you go to heaven.
Let me read this. Yeah, so this is this exception. So when it comes to
exception, so how a woman if she curse unjustly, she go to hell, but the prophet, and he is the best man. I mean, those are not the best people in mankind, and they are not guided by God, and they are not a prophet, and they are just normal people. So if they curse, they go to hell. But the prophet himself, he cursed and he beat people.